right. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. I mean, I was excited when I saw the guest speaker is going to be Armand because, guys, Armand is going to share really some inside information because he is the right-hand man from Andrei Hovratov. So, yeah, I don't want to spoil. I don't want to spoil what he's going to share, but it's going to be very, very exciting. When you see where we're going, just for at the end of this year, it's going to be amazing, guys. And what I can do, I just feel sorry for the people who don't have the patience to continue with this, but there's a lot of information that's going to be very, very, very exciting. Like you say, Zodwa, our crypto unit, most of you know, our crypto unit program was launched in last year in March. And the last year in March, it was really buzzing, really, really buzzing. And just in a matter of 1 year, if you see what we have managed to achieve, is amazing. It's crazy. It's crazy. So super. Guys, I mean, it is amazing and it is a pleasure. If you can go to Armand's slides, Zodwa, to welcome Armand. Now, like Sinalo said, Armand is the first person actually who brought the CRU, who brought our new economic evolution of the world in English-speaking countries all over the world. Now, you can imagine how big this guy is. All of us, we are part of his team, okay? All of us, we are part of his team. And I saw him in 2014. There was a lot of struggle, but this got to show you guys, if you continue, you persist, where you can be in 4 or 5 years' time. This guy, he has become millionaire, already multi-millionaire right now, not just because of our network, but because of what he learned in our Academy of Private Investor. He applied the knowledge. So here today, you will hear from someone who not only that he has done the work, he has studied the theory, but he has also applied his knowledge. So if you can hear me, Armand, if you are here already, welcome on board, and it's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello, 1, 2, 3. Do you hear me very well? Just press 1 if you hear me bad, and 10 if you hear me very good. Okay, good. So it's not so mitendi 110. What it means? Someone hears me very well and someone doesn't. 1, 2, 3. I have a microphone, so you should hear me well. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hello.
Yes, we can hear you very well, Armand.
All right, because some people are writing 1. So I don't know, it's a mistake, yeah, or my microphone doesn't work in the way that it should.
Yeah, I think it's a mistake.
Okay, good. All right. Hello, everyone. Thank you very much, Sinalo, for welcoming me and getting in touch with this beautiful, I would say beautiful team, because I see that we have a lot of people from Africa, right? So South Africa?
The whole of Africa.
And I really hope that everyone here will look at me not as a white guy who is very successful, but first of all of us, we are one big family, all right? Can we agree on this? Great. So now, do you want me to share something extraordinary? These are also my thoughts, but I can show you how our future will look like in about half a year. And then we will get to the questions and answers. All right. Again, I will tell you that these are my thoughts, all right? I'm an investor. I'm monitoring investment, let's say, financial news. I'm monitoring political news. I'm monitoring innovation news. I'm monitoring every single day blockchain news. And I can tell you one very important thing. You know, all of you know that right now we are, let's say, aware that in June we will get the white paper. Why we will get the white paper? Because we will get the 2 licenses. One license will be asset management license. That's what we need. The second license will be investment license. So these 2 licenses will allow us to publish white paper. What is happening on the blockchain when some company is publishing white paper? Do you know? Okay, you don't know what it is. When company is publishing white paper, then all the people who are in the cryptocurrency market, they are getting ready for run. Okay? So you know that when runners are standing, so they first here get ready, set, and then go. So the white paper is get ready. And that is happening in June. July. In July, we need to get, let me just properly explain. So in July, we are getting the legal opinion for crypto unit, UNTB, and USDU token, and also technical functionality of the exchange. That is July. In August, we are going to the exchange office and KYC, which stands for Know Your Client, and AML, Anti-Money Laundering. Okay, that is in August. So that will be set. So get ready, white paper, set KYC and AML, and go. It will be September when we will go on STO exchange. Okay? 3 months, right? 3 months from now. Let me tell you, in my opinion, what is happening, because I know what Security Exchange Commission requirements are. Okay? If you don't know, I will definitely recommend you to read and learn about Security Exchange Commission, to read and learn about the blockchain, about STO tokens, what are requirements, because then you will understand, guys, what you are giving to other people today. Yes, it's a 99.9% that we will be on the exchange already in September. So, of course, there is always, you know, possibility that something can happen. The way that we just seen this pandemic started like in one click, right? And if you will read that all STO are accepting only institutional investors. So now let's see who are institutional investors. Those are the people who minimum invest $200,000. Let me ask you this. How many of you have $200,000 right now in your pocket? I don't see any activity in the chat. That means that you don't have it. And it's true, because always these opportunities being given to the people who already has money. Last year, I think it was in April, last or 2 years ago. No, I think last year. There was a company, first STO, what was happening in through the London Stock Exchange. The minimum investment was $200,000, but even though they wasn't able to accept people with the $200 if they wasn't able to provide $1 million in assets. If you don't have $1 million in assets, they are not accepting 200,000 from you. And now, what you have in your back office as a bonus, it's never been given to ordinary people. It always was priority for the rich. Is it good? Is it good that Andre actually created a system to look after all these people? Right? But not many people understand it, because like we are too busy. We are too busy to find out why there are not so many STO. It's so simple to do the STO. But why there are not so many, nobody is even willing to understand. But when I understood, that's why I was able, guys, to create a big network. When I understood, because I was going not only into the first information that I get from the company, but I was digging down deep. I was educating myself every single day. I was getting more and more and more and more information. I was structuring this. And when I realized, I said, oh my gosh, this is something amazing that the entire world should know. That is a good part. But let me tell you another thing, what I know. When we are regulated by certain authorities like SEC, when we are passing AML, when we are going to the blockchain, there is no possibility to sit on a two stools or two chairs in the same time. You understand what I mean? That means when we will take everything from our back office to the blockchain, that means it will not going to be any more available the way that it is today for all the people. You will not going to be able anymore to earn commission in a crypto unit that what you have today. And that's true. Of course, maybe Andre will I don't know, will create something, but 99.9%, I guarantee you that it's not going to be there. Why? Because it needs to be regulated in a separate market. Okay? So the second thing, you will not going to be allowed to sell, because now that will be security token. Security token means that you need to have financial or broker license to do it. You get it? That's why 3 months, guys, it's there for us to get 10 million people. And I will explain why we need 10 million. Because right now, most of the people who purchased EIP last year, they got a lot of crypto units. More than they even can handle with the knowledge that they have. And what is happening right now, you can see that there is a very big supply in our inner market. Everybody wants to sell it because they got it for free. Like, well, let me sell it. But they are not bringing new people. That means someone who is bringing new people, like me, I'm offering that person who I brought to go to our back office and to buy unblocked crypto units from someone who is just sitting home and selling, you know, what he got for free. Not for free, but for a very small amount. So that means that there is a big more supply than demand. What we need to do, and we need to make sure that we have it, in order for us to get to the numbers that I will share with you in a minute. And it will blow you away, guys. It will be like, but we need to change the situation. We need to create minimum 5 to 1. That means 5 buyers for 1 seller on inner market. Then our crypto unit price will be always growing. Right now, our crypto unit price will fall down because majority of the people, they have this crypto unit. The new people, they are thinking why I should buy, you know, unblocked if I can buy block EIP and I get as a bonus more, and I don't care, you know, to wait for 330 days. You get it? So that's why we need to change the situation. What's going to happen when we will change the situation? Let me share with you. Our aim is the 10 million people. Everybody knows that, right? So that means when we will have 10 million people in total, it will be about 8.5 million people who don't have this last year package price. So we will create more demand than supplies in the market. The price for crypto unit automatically will grow. Okay? Second thing, who can tell me what is the price today for crypto unit? Who can tell me? Exactly, 20 cents. Now, if you will go to the coin market cap, if you will go to the Coinbase or any other app that you use, then you can see coin like a Ripple. Ripple coin price today is 19 cents. 19. But Ripple, within the last 24 hours, did turnover of $1.5 billion. In a 24 hours, people who buy and sell Ripple did turnover of 1.5 billion. Okay? So let's a little bit look into what is a Ripple. The Ripple coin had ICO, correct? The Ripple coin is doing 1.5 billion. The Ripple coin doesn't have assets, and the Ripple coin is not paying out dividends. So now imagine, in September, we are going to the market. Okay? That is our goal. So if Ripple is able, without STO, which is much better and much secure, rather than ICO, if Ripple, without paying dividends that we will pay, and Ripple doesn't have any assets behind, and we do, what do you think? We will be able to do 1 billion, the same turnover that Ripple does? Yes or no? Mm-hmm. Of course. But let me share with you this. Let's take a worst case of scenario, okay? Worst case. So we will not gonna do 1 billion in a day, 1.5 like Ripple does, yeah? Not 1.5 a day, but let's say it will be 1.5 a month. Is it more realistic? Yes or no? Okay, out of 1.5, we are paying out, if that will be loyalty, then we pay out 10%. If that will be dividends, then from 8 to 35%. I don't know what they're going to choose. Yes, Nasser, exactly. But let me just show you this. So if we will just choose, or let's say company will choose, just to pay out loyalty, or that will be bonus profit, which is 8 to 35%. Either way, let's take a 10% only. 1.5 billion, 10% allocated to the loyalty payment. It will be $150 million, correct? So now 150 million, we need to divide by today total amount that we sold. It's a 29 point something, let's say 30 billion, plus 1 billion that we will sell on the market. It will be 150 million. We need to divide by 31 billion, total amount of coins. So which comes to 0.048. 0.0048 cents. Now multiply by amount of your coins that you have today in the back office. If you have minimum 1 million, that means, guys, $4,838 will be paid out to you as the dividends without selling any token. $4,838 without selling any token. Just if we will do the same what Ripple does in the 24 hours, and we will do this within 1 month. Okay, I hope that you understand what I'm coming, what I mean and where I'm coming from. I'm not taking numbers, random numbers from out of the blue. No, there is a Ripple coin. Ripple coin did ICO. Ripple coin is right now free trading, on the market for 19 cents, and they are making 1.5 billion turnover in a 24 hours. That means it's more than realistic that we will go on the market and we will make billions of dollars in a 1 month minimum. According to our white paper and tokenomica, which we created, and it was announced that we are paying out loyalty, which is a 10%, and we are paying out from 8 to 35% based on votes. We are paying out dividends. So now imagine yes, Nasser, thank you. Now imagine if that will be not 1.5 billion a month, but if that will be 1.5 a day. That means minimum, it's a times 30 days, it will be 145,000 dividends paid out from $45 billion turnover a month. If you have only 1 million crypto units, if you have more, so you can make your math. Who would like to see these numbers this all is possible? All what we need to do, we need to make sure that we are approaching STO with a minimum 10 million people. If we will have more, I can guarantee you the price will be higher. So now let me tell you this. Our IT department, they did their job. They created blockchain, and you can see this blockchain in your back office. Our legal department, they are doing everything in order to get us to the STO. So that means that they are working day and night to make it happen. So our job is to have 10 million people. So we have 3 months. 1.3 million today in a company. If everyone will bring 3 people only, we will have 10 million. Did you get it? So we have 3 months, and all this can be real. But let me tell you another thing. This is my personal opinion, based on the knowledge that I have, based on the experience, and based on what I see on the market. So 1.5 billion turnover, it's only for Ripple. Ethereum, which is one of the biggest one, 12 billion. Let me be exact. 12.7 billion. And Bitcoin did turnover in the last 24 hours, 30 billion. Okay? So now let me ask you this. In total, it's a 30, 42, 43.5. Let's say Litecoin, 2.7. 2.7 Litecoin. And Bitcoin Cash, I think, also did 2.1. Bitcoin Cash. All right. So in total, it's 30, 42, 44, 45, 46, 47, something about $50 billion in the 24 hours. That is the market turnover today. I mean, yesterday. Okay? $50 billion. So now let me ask you this. Why people keep money in the Bitcoin? Who will tell me? What are the reasons that people keep money in a Bitcoin? Exactly. Banks cannot control. So that means it's much more easier to transfer, right? So plus it gives more percent than banks are giving interest, right? But let me ask you this. If you 1 month ago, you purchased Bitcoin for 5,000, let's say you have 1 Bitcoin in your wallet, you buy it for 5,000 1 month ago, or 2, doesn't matter. And today the Bitcoin price is at 9,000 something. In order for you to make 4,000 9.4, yeah. In order for you to make 4,481, you need to sell your Bitcoin, correct? So if you are selling your Bitcoin, you are making profit, but you are losing your Bitcoin. And now very, very carefully, listen what I'm saying. People who keep money in a Bitcoin, when they will find out that there is a cryptocurrency, like a crypto unit on the market, which is STO, which has STO, security token basically, which has real assets behind, which has dividend payment, they will move all their money to the crypto unit because they don't have to sell in order to make. That means, that is my opinion, guys, but that means that we can take minimum half of entire cryptocurrency market. Just think about it. And we are not doing this just, you know, to have all that money to ourselves. No, we will be giving more people financial freedom. When we will give more people financial freedom, people will be making zillions of dollars. We will be taking zillions of dollars, and then we will be like, what we will be doing. Let's say we will get, like I said, just make an example. 1.5 billion out of 1.5, we need to pay 150 million out. So that will be 1.35 billion will be to invest into the assets. So that means we will start to buy, I don't know, factories. We will start to buy the real businesses. That means our portfolio is growing. If our portfolio is growing, the crypto unit price grows. If the crypto unit price grows, more people will come. More people will come, more money will we receive. More money we receive, more dividends we will pay. More dividends we will pay, more people will join. You get it? And all what we need is 10 million people. Yes, guys. Those people who don't understand, they will cry. Yes, Nasser, I think that Sinal or Marshall are recording this. But again, this is not what's gonna happen 100%. I'm telling you how I see this. In order for us to get it, so this is just a logical thinking. For example, I have a Bitcoin. Why I keep Bitcoin? Because for me, it's a much more easier, you know, to allocate my investment into the something that is a very usable. So I can buy if I want, I can transfer if I want, and no banks who are telling me that I need, you know, to prove this and this and that. But if there will be something, some coin right now on the market, which will be giving me dividends, I will allocate all my crypto, all my Bitcoins, even not maybe all, but minimum 50% I will allocate into that currency, which has STO, real assets, and paying me dividend. This is a logical, and this is the first move what we started when Mr. Andrei Kovratov, our CEO, when he said that we need to create our own crypto unit with the assets behind. That was his idea since like 2011 when he opened Academy. And what I'm trying to point out is that he had this vision before all of us actually even, you know, realized that this is something good. And then in 2014, when Andrei started to support Unitsky, and we will get back to him. Okay? As the people who are actually Okay? So I hope that you get value today. If you get value, please share this like a three insights, put on your wall. If you get something valuable, so that under my post, guys, on Instagram or somewhere, just to share your thoughts, and I will tell you last. Before I will leave, I will tell you this. I want to leave you with this. That's what I have every single morning written on my notebook. If it's meant to be, it's up to me. I love you. Thank you very much, Sinalo, Marshall, for inviting me.
Thank you, Armand, my brother, for your time. We know that you are always busy, as we all over now. Everybody's under pressure. We are doing by all means to attract people in our business. Thanks for your time, my brother. I know you overspent even the 30 minutes we agreed on, for the love of your team, for the love of our business. Thank you, Mr. Armands, my brother. We'll meet you in Russia. Hope everything will be lifted up now. We started to travel. We miss our family. Yes, guys. Thank you, Armand. Thank you, guys, who attended our meeting today. Hope we can see what's going on. We can see the vision behind the business. Our business is huge, guys. It's huge. It's mind-blowing. It's going to crack the whole crypto market industry. Now the ball is in our hands. We need to act up on it now. Thank you. Can I give you Marshall and Mr. Masombuka and Zotwa, and thank you for the leaders who attended us. I know today is Friday, it's almost 2 hours. Nasser, thank the team from Oman. Thank you, guys.
Hi. Wow. What a presentation. What a presentation. I hope you guys are excited and can see the vision now. This is not a joke. This is not a joke. We are building wealth. You know, like I said, we have a goose that is laying golden eggs, guys. We have a goose that is laying golden eggs. And the focus is the most important. Focus, because to get to these numbers, to get to these figures Armand was telling us, we need to get to our 10 million people. And this is not going to just come by chance or by all of us sitting down and doing nothing. All of you here, most of the people here, you are part of the club. You are part of this VIP club. You are part of this family. So if you want this family to do well, if you want your gift that you have to do well, you need to take action. Armand said, and Andre, they always say about 5 people a day. The problem is most of people are distracted. You are living this cow that is giving you milk every day to get distracted with only short-term stuff. But this, guys, at the end of this year, you will see this amazing, and it's going to grow more and more and more for the future. So I thank you guys, and then I see that this webinar was buzzing today. I see a lot of people from all over the world, not just in South Africa. Thank you so much. And what you need to do is just going out there, share the word, share this, and this video will be shared. Hopefully, Zodwa, if you can share this video, then we can share with other people, because remember, we're all working for the same goal. We are part of the people who are going to help bringing these 10 million people in our company. So let's share the vision. Let's continue to share the vision. Have a great day, and thank you, everybody.
Thank you very much, leaders, for the wonderful presentation, for giving us the light. I can see a bigger future for us. I can see things turning around. In Zulu, they would say, so thank you very much, leaders. See you tomorrow. Please do join up at the VIP if you're a VIP member, and also the closed meeting tomorrow. Please make sure that you attend the meeting. Thank you very much, leaders.
Thank you, leaders. It's so exciting to hear all this information. I was like blown out. you know, and leaders, this is in our hands. Let's just go and bring people in the company. It's in our hands. We have this opportunity, and then we will live with it. Thank you very much, my leaders. I'm so excited with it. Thank you, Leader Armands, and all the leaders which I've seen here in the background.